the mat or around the world today. So get yourself as comfortable as you can. As always, please lie yourselves down. You can have your knees bent or your legs out straight. You decide. Once you find a space and a place of comfort, you can stay there whatever way it is. Of course, if lying on your back doesn't suit you guys, you can sit up, it's no problem. So let's come to that comfortable position. As always, before we begin, I just want to run through that me as Michelle McGrath and me as Simply Yoga Ireland cannot and will not accept any responsibility or liabilities for any injuries that may occur during these practices online. I can't see what your body is doing basically, so I just hope that you are taking care during your practices, that you're listening into your bodies and not pushing them too far. And if you need to stop, please pause, come back into a pose, whatever you need to do to better yourself in the practice. I'm going to push this away. Hi Evelyn. So guys, get yourself comfortable. As I said, find that position and space on the mat, your spine long, your arms out by the side, and just release. Take a few moments to settle into your mat. Release your spine, your legs. Bring your eyes to a soft close if they're not already there. Allow yourself to simply surrender. As you take this time to melt into the earth, to surrender into your practice, and just surrender into stillness. Take that time to notice how you come to the mat today. Notice your physical body. How do you physically arrive today without any judgments? If you're sore, if you're stiff, that's no worse or no better than if you feel fantastic. It's just simply how you feel today. So be aware to it, notice it, and if you do need to be a little bit kinder towards any areas of your body, take a little mental note. Taking a quick check-in mentally and emotionally, how do you arrive to your mat today? Notice how you feel without judgment. Meet whatever feelings come up with compassion, with kindness. Allow yourself to be where you are, as you are, and who you are in this moment. And then combine it all together, your physical, your mental, and your emotional bodies, and fully welcome yourself to your practice. Welcome yourself to your mat, and unite with all of these parts of you. Now welcome your breath into your body as you begin to notice your inhales and you begin to notice your exhales. As you notice this breath, I invite you to lengthen and deepen this breath slightly. On inhales, slightly longer than the original breath, and on exhales, slightly longer than your original breath. If you can bring that sound of Ujjayi breath, it's an inhale through the nose, it's an exhale through the nose. And it's a deeper feeling as if the breath is coming directly in and out from the throat center. It sounds like the ocean, it sounds like Darth Vader or somebody snoring. It can be very light, it can be very strong, but if you do it, just make sure that it's not tensing your body, it's not bringing you to a stressful state. Whichever breath that you choose for today on your inhales, allow it to fill the chest, but also the side ribs and the upper back. Allow an expansion here. With your exhales, by the end of the exhale, feel the belly draw slightly towards the spine. A little bit of a pull, a little bit of a strength. Notice this breath. Notice the length of the breath and try to connect to it. Bringing your hands to touch at your heart center. Continue to connect with that breath as you set your intention for your practice today. Whatever that intention may be. Maybe right now is your time. Together, let's set the intention to practice with kindness. Kindness both on and off the mat. Kindness in our thoughts, our words, our actions, our deeds, and our movements. Kindness towards ourselves and everyone else around us. Slowly from here, lower your hands down by your side. I'm going to take a nice stretch out both legs. Take an inhale. Reach your arms as you point through your toes. Get nice and long. As you exhale, hands all the way down. One more time as you inhale. Really point through those toes. Stretch and reach the hands. And on exhale, all the way back and down. Now bend your knees. Take a... that's your knees. Bend your knees, plant your feet, and let's connect our movement now to our breath. On your inhales, nice and long as you reach your arms up and over. Go only to where is comfortable. And on exhales, hands come out all the way down. On inhales, as you reach the arms, also think about that breath filling the chest, side ribs, the back. Exhales as you lower the hands, draw belly towards the spine, feel strong. Be aware and notice your body. Where are you at today? I can notice for myself, my hands will not touch the ground today. I've been doing workouts at home thanks to my brother and my nephew. Thanks, Connor, actually. And that mobility just isn't there today, so they're a little bit tight. So be aware to your body and the changes that happens week to week. Take an inhale. Last time, reach it all the way up and over. And on exhale, hands release all the way down. Take a moment here where you bring one knee and then the opposite into the chest. As always, if this doesn't work for you, you can keep your feet down, wave your knees from side to side. Maybe the hands just don't come to it, or you can bring it all the way in. Just go to wherever you feel comfortable, where your body is saying, yep, this will do for me today, this is okay. Take a little bit of movement, and then we're going to set ourselves up for bridge pose. Feet about hips distance apart, hands down by your side. Take a little snuggle of your shoulder blades and shoulders in underneath. Pause here, the neck is nice and comfortable. Push into the earth, and as you inhale, simple lift of the hips up. Doesn't have to be too much, we're still warming up. And on exhale, very simply, touch your tailbone off the mat. And again on inhales, as you lift up, now push the feet into the earth. And as you exhale, all the way back and down. As you inhale again, all the way up, reach the hips to the sky. And as you exhale, all the way back and down, take a pause. Excellent, walk the feet as wide as the mat, and for a moment just let those knees fall from side to side. Keep your hands here, or cactus the arms, which is a bend in the elbows, and allow the hands to fall. They may be up here if the shoulders and arms are tight today. So just notice how the body is. And we're going to have some fun. I know you're laughing if you come to my class when you say this. So we're going to train both mind and body now. Bring the knees to a pause. We're going to bring the knees in towards the chest. We're going to start to straighten them towards the sky. Now when I say straighten, remember your knees might be bent. We're going to also now inhale the arms up towards the sky. On an exhale, just settle yourselves here. And on an inhale, right arm and left leg are going to lower. On an exhale, come all the way back up. On an inhale, left arm and right leg are going to lower only as much as you're comfortable. And on an exhale, all the way back and up. Right arm, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, all the way up. Remember, the knees might be bent. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale all the way up. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Now remember, it might not look like this. You might be getting confused. Just be kind, have fun with it. And exhale all the way up. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale all the way up. If you can straighten the legs, do. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale all the way up. One more time, both sides. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Doesn't matter how low it goes. Exhale up. Left arm, right leg. Inhale. And exhale all the way up. Take a bend to the knees. Shake it out. Plant the feet down, hands by your sides. Snuggle in with your shoulders. Push into the earth with your hands and your feet. And on inhale, lift the hips. As you exhale, lower down. Try to keep looking towards the ceiling for this. Inhale, reaches it up. And exhale all the way down. This time on your inhale, push into the feet. Stay up for a breath if you can. So take your exhale while up. And then take a nice inhale. On exhale, slowly lower the bum all the way to the earth. Take a pause, take a breath. Walk your feet out as wide as the mat and let the knees fall from side to side. You can bring those arms into cactus or keep them straight by your side, whichever suits. And slowly come back all the way to center. We're just going to do the same one just a few times, not too many. If it was too intense, guys, stay here. You can just lift one knee and then the opposite, anything that you wish. Knees in, legs straight or bent, whichever suits, arms up. Now we're going to take it a little bit quicker and we're going to do the opposite way. So on exhale, right arm, left leg. On inhale, shh. On exhale, all the way down. On inhale, all the way up. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale up. Right arm, left leg. Exhale up. All the way down and all the way up. Right arm, left leg. All the way up. Exhale, left arm, right leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale down. Inhale up. One more. Exhale down. And inhale up. Shake it out. Excellent. Nice little shake. Knees to the chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, plant both feet. Hands by your side. Snuggle in your shoulders. Inhale, reaches the hips to the sky. And exhale softly to the mat. One more time. Pause when you're up this time as you inhale. Push into the feet, hands down, maybe squeeze the bum. Draw the hip points forward and up. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, softly, slowly reach the bum to the earth. We take a bend to the knees, bring them into the chest. Little bit of movement, a little bit of that free massage. One way and then the opposite. So from here, either roll onto your side or rock yourself back and forth a few times. You decide. See what feels best. Once you come up, we come onto our hands and knees. As always, grab your blankets if you wish, if you need to. And hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a moment, guys, and move to your comfort. As always, we take that little bit of self-inquiry side to side. Does my hips want to open? Does my spine want to open? Do I want to come forward? Do I want to come back? Just take a moment to notice and to feel. Excellent. Side to side, forward and back, hips down. Anything that feels good, anything that feels nice. We're going to take a little pause in the center. Plant your hands. Take an inhale, reach the spine, reach the chest, open the head. As you exhale, curl and round. Did I just say open the head? That's literally impossible. Don't do that. Inhale and exhale. spine. Inhale, opens. And exhale, belly in, curl the spine, chin to chest. One more time as you inhale, open. And as you exhale, roll the spine, chin to chest. This time on an inhale, come to a nice neutral spine. Tuck your toes under, find a nice downward facing dog. On your down dog, bend one knee, straighten the opposite. Take a little bit of movement here. For some people here, the shoulders aren't going to come as flexible as this. You might be up a little bit higher with the upper body, but you're still reaching up and back with the low spine. You're still drawing your weight down into your ankles. Just move to where your body is comfortable today. Take a little look underneath your arm, give us a smile. Make sure you're looking at the right direction of the camera. And softly, on an inhale, we're going to roll it forward to plank pose. Shoulders land over the wrists. As we exhale, we want to meet the earth. Knees down. Bend your elbows to the back of the room as you soften through your thighs, your belly, and your chest. 3 cobras here on your inhale. Lift the spine. And on your exhale, fold. On your inhale, maybe just roll the shoulders up, back, and away. And fold. And again, inhale, reach and stretch, only to your comfort. Fold it down, exhale. Now use your strength. Push the ground away, lift your chest, lift your bum, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to pause in a down dog first. Bend the knees slightly, lift the bum up and back. And then if you feel it's good, you can start to straighten those legs. But if your hamstrings or calves are tight, it's not going to be accessible, so keep a bend in the knees. Tuck your chin slightly so that you look towards your knees or your heels. Belly draws in, push the earth away with the hands, get nice and long, strong. One more breath. On your next inhale, look towards your hands. And on your exhale, start to walk your feet forward, bending those knees whenever you need to. Come towards the top of the mat. As you inhale, chest comes long, open your chest. As you exhale, bend the knees even more and fold. As you inhale, push the ground away and start to reach and rise towards the sky. Hands to your heart center. As you exhale, close your eyes. Take a moment here, take a breath. Notice your body, how you feel in the space that it's in this moment. Allow yourself to root down through your feet, feeling grounded, feeling safe, and feeling secure. As you root down through the earth and lengthen through your spine, take a moment of stillness. Let's blink your eyes open. Give yourself a shake out. Shake out the hands, the legs, the arms, the hips, absolutely everything. Connor, if you're in Syria with all those army guys and you're doing this, I want a video. I think everyone else does too. So give yourself a nice little shake out, guys. And then you can, now actually, if you have a blanket there and you need it, the first few poses and positions we're going to do, you might need it here, guys. So just be mindful when you're stepping back. When we're stepping back into a lunge, my only fear is that somebody might get caught in the blanket when you're taking a step back. So if that's the case, you think you might pop it out to the side and then you can just pull it back in under the knee if you need to once we're back there, okay? So firstly, feet at hips distance apart, top of the mat. Let's take an inhale and reach. Bend the knees, exhale and fold. On an inhale, spine long. Bend the knees, exhale, fold. Push the ground away, reach and rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Half again, inhale, reach. Bend the knees, exhale, fold. Spine long, chest forward. Bend again, fold. Push the ground away as you rise, inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Just one more time. Root down and rise on inhale, stretch. Bend the knees softly, fold, exhale. As you inhale, a nice flat spine, and as you exhale, refold. Push the ground away. Now reach and rise. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Take a breath. Feel the earth push into the feet. Lengthen through the spine. Take one breath. We're going to start to flow all around the mat. You can end up anywhere. If you end up off the mat, it's okay. Just breathe, just flow, and see how the body works. We're going to take an inhale and reach it up. Bend the knees as you exhale, fold it forward. With your inhale, flat back. Step the left leg back on exhale. So here into a low lunge, left knee down. You can stay here, or if you're comfortable to come up, do so. Right knee over the right ankle. If you want to get into the back hip flexor and thigh more, then you can come forward more. On an inhale, we're going to reach it up. On an exhale, bring it all the way back and down. On an inhale, we're going to reach all the way up. Grab the left wrist, and on exhale, come over to the right. On inhale, reach to the sky. Grab the right wrist over to the left. Still strong in the legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, both hands to the inside of your right leg. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee and start to shimmy to the wide part of your mat. So there's going to be crazy transitions like this all of the time. Bend your knees. If you need blocks or pots, plant them here. On inhale, spine long, chest. You can straighten the legs when you lift if you wish. And on exhale, rebend. On inhale, get nice and long. And start to shimmy to the back of the mat on your exhale. So now lift the back heel. Bring the right knee to the earth. Untuck the right toes, and same thing. When you're ready, either stay in here or inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, hands out all the way down. As you inhale, reach it up. Grab the right wrist, and on exhale, bend to the left. Inhale to the sky, flow with the breath. Grab the left, exhale over to the right. Really strong in those legs for stability. Inhale, reach, and on your exhale, both hands come to the earth. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, look forward, glide, step, or hop it through. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Push the ground away. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Take a breath. You're going to have to excuse me. You're going to see more of my back and my bum than anything else in this class tonight, because we're going all the way around. Let's take an inhale and reach. Bend the knees. Exhale and fold. Flat back. Inhale. Step the left leg back. Exhale. Left knee to the earth, coming all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands out and all the way down. Push down through the earth as you inhale and reach. Grab the left wrist on exhale over to the right. Inhale all the way up, belly is in. Grab the right wrist, exhale to the left. Inhale, push into the earth, stretch. Both hands to the inside of the right leg, exhale. Tuck your toes, lift your back knee and start to shimmy to the opposite side of the mat. Go as wide as you need to in your forward fold. And again on your inhale, maybe you push into the earth, hands up along, flat back and bend the knees and exhale and fold as much as you need. On inhale, flat back. Start to shimmy on your exhale to the front of the mat. Back heel lifts. And then back knee down. Untuck your toes. Hope you're having fun. Inhale, reach it all the way up to the sky. And on exhale, hands out, release all the way down. On inhale, push the earth away and reach. Grab the right wrist. And on exhale, over to the left. Inhale, reach. Strongly push down with that left foot and the right knee. Inhale will be all the way up. Both hands all the way to the earth. Exhale. Now we step back to downward dog. So tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, plant your hands and step it back. Remember, you can always come to the knees first if you wish. From your down dog position, a little bit of movement. And either stay in down dog, come into a child's pose, or flow through a vinyasa with me, which is plank to the floor and back. So on inhale, roll it forward to plank if you wish. And on exhale, knees down, thighs, pelvis, belly, chest. On inhale, cobra pose, just lift your shoulders up and back, maybe the elbows draw in. And on your exhale, surrender completely. On inhale now, use your strength to push you all the way up and back. Tuck your toes, downward dog. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, push the earth away strongly. Feel the heels draw towards the earth or take a bend to the knees. Next, inhale looks you forward to the hands. And on exhale, start to walk your feet forward. Inhale, spine long. Bend the knees, exhale, fold. Push the ground away and rise and reach to the sky. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Take a breath in and out. Take a breath in and out. We go again. Inhale, reach. Bend and fold, exhale. Stick with me. Inhale, flat back. Left leg back. Exhale. Your option, left knee down, or if you want the high lunge today, left knee up. Heel is lifted here. Deep bend in the right knee. Push the earth away and inhale, rise. You can have a bend to the back knee if you want, a slight one or straight. From here, exhale all the way down. And on inhale, reach it up. Grab the right wrist. On exhale, side bend to the right. It only has to be slight. And inhale, reach. Grab the right wrist. Exhale to the left. And inhale, reach. Now, exhale, twist to the right. Arms open to shoulder height. And inhale, reach to the sky. With your exhale, both hands are going to come down to the inside of that right leg. If the knee is down, lift the knee up and start to shimmy wide on the mat. Go as wide as you need. Push the earth away so the feet are kind of pointing straight forward. You can take a bend to the knees and fold on your exhale. And on your inhale, come to a nice flat back, fingertips down or here or on blocks. You can place the fingertips in the center. We're going to inhale, twist it up. And exhale all the way down. Opposite side. On your inhale, we're going to twist it up. And exhale all the way down. Bend to the knees. On inhale, look forward. And on exhale, start to shimmy to the back of the mat. Again, the back heel will lift. Deep bend in the front knee over the front ankle. And you decide, knee down or knee up. Push the ground away. If you're steady, bring yourself up. Open the chest. You can take a bend to the knee or push through the heel. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands all the way down. Remember in our sequence, inhale, reach it up. Grab the right wrist when you exhale to the left. Inhale to the center, really root down through your feet. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reaches all the way to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. On inhale, reach it up. On exhale, both hands to the earth. Step the back foot to the front, should I say. Inhale, long spine. Bend and fold, exhale. Push the ground away. Inhale, rise, stretch. Hands to your heart. Exhale, take a breath. You know what's coming on the opposite side now, so if you need to or want to, just break until we come back to the front. No harm in if it's too tough or if you're pushing yourself too far. Let's take an inhale and reach it up. Bend through the knees, exhale, fold it forward. On your inhale, flat back. Left leg is going to step back as you exhale. You decide, back knee down or up. Find a strong lunge on your inhale. As you exhale, hands one time come all the way down. As you inhale and lift it up, grab the right wrist and exhale over, the left wrist and exhale over to the right. As you inhale, belly in, stretch. Grab the right wrist, exhale to the left. As you inhale, open. As you exhale, twist now to the right. As you inhale, reach and stretch. Both hands are going to come to the inside of your right leg. You can start to shimmy on your exhale or inhale all the way over to the side. Go as wide as you need. On the next inhale, flat back, hands can come up. Bend the knees and exhale and fold. Now with inhale, maybe come into fingertips, pots or pans. Inhale, one arm will stretch. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, opposite arm twist. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, spine long. Bending the knees, start to shimmy towards the top of the mat. Back heel lifts, looking forward. Back knee down or up, you decide. Bend the front knee, steady yourself. Inhale, rise. As you exhale, hands release all the way down. On your inhale, reach it up. Grab the right wrist, bend over to the left. Inhale, reach and stretch, belly in. Exhale, left arm over to the right. Inhale, all the way up, twisting to the left now as you exhale. As you inhale, reach and stretch. And as you exhale, both hands are going to come to the earth. We step to down dog. You can step all the way back or bring your right knee down, then your left. Tuck your toes and find your downward dog. You can walk it out here, step it out. How does it feel? Excellent. Bend both knees, lift the bum up and back. You can stay in down dog, come to a child's pose, or flow through a vinyasa with me. On inhale, roll forward to plank. On exhale to the earth, knees down, bend your elbows to the back of the room and softly surrender. On your inhale, chest lifts, fold, exhale. On your inhale now, reach and use your strength, push all the way up and back to a downward dog. Take 2 nice long deep breaths. If you wish to go wide with the feet for this, just to try it out about as wide as the mat, see how that feels. Sometimes it feels nicer for the hamstrings and the calves if they're super tight. And look towards the hands on the next inhale. And as you exhale, start to walk and step it forward. You can hop or jump if you wish. Inhale, flat back. As you exhale, bend the knees, fold, surrender. Push the ground away as you inhale, reach and rise. Hands to your heart center. Exhale. Take a moment, take a breath, close your eyes. Come back to stillness. Bring your weight forward to the balls of the feet, then back towards the heels. A little bit to one side and a little bit to the other, and then find that center line. Find gravity just pulling you upwards or pulling you downwards. Find your center line. Take a breath. Feeling grounded, safe and secure. Excellent. Blink the eyes open. Give yourself a nice little shake out. So guys, if you want to continue with the lunges, we're going to come into some warriors. But if you want to continue with lunges, feel free. Otherwise, we're going to take that blanket out of the way. But you can do the same sequence as we just did, or we're going to add on to a few little warrior positions. Feet about hips distance apart. Let's stand tall to the top of the mat. Let's take an inhale and reach and rise. Half sun salutation first. Bend and exhale and fold. As you inhale, spine long. And as you exhale, bend and fold. Push the earth away as you inhale, reach and rise. Hands to your heart center. Exhale. As you inhale, reach it up. Hands to your hips on exhale. Inhale opens the chest. As you exhale, step the left leg strongly back and nice and wide. Now, if you've been practicing with me and I know you have hip issues, you can always do a very short warrior two position. It doesn't have to be too wide. So left toes turn in very slightly, front toes face forward. You're going to take a nice bend to that right knee over the right ankle. It may be here, it may be here. Push down into the earth, nice and strong. From the hips down, we're grounded. Let's inhale those arms up to shoulder height. Draw through the fingertips, look towards that front hand. Now we're going to start to flow again. As you inhale, straighten and stretch. And as you exhale, bend and fold. Keep the legs the same. As you inhale, turn your front palm, reach it up, back hand down. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and stretch. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Inhale, legs stay the same. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and stretch. Exhale, warrior two. Be mindful of that front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Take a side stretch and exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, we windmill both hands down, back heel lifts. And then on your inhale, start to come towards the side of the mat. As you exhale, bend your knees and soften. And as you inhale, flat back. As you exhale, bend and soften, twist, inhale. As you exhale to the earth, you can have the knees bent or straight, inhale, reach. Exhale when you're ready, all the way down, and on inhale, flat back. As you exhale, start to turn towards the back of the mat. From here, you're going to bend that left knee over the left ankle. Turn your right toes in slightly. Bring your left hand onto your thigh and bring yourself all the way up. It's tricky, so I'll give you a second to get here. Once you're there, push into the earth. Strong weight into the back leg and then draw your left knee forward. Turn and gaze over those left fingertips. Strong warrior two. On inhale, straighten, stretch. On exhale, bend. And again, check in with that knee that it's not collapsing inwards or out. It's going directly straight. On inhale, reverse that warrior. And on exhale, warrior two. Straighten legs and hands, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, the legs stay the same. Stretch through the side body. Warrior two, exhale, just one more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, warrior two. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. On inhale, pause. On exhale, windmill both hands down. Back heel lifts, look forward. Walk, step, hop, crawl, jump to the back of the mat. Wave your spine long, inhale, bend and fold, exhale. Push the earth away, inhale, rise. Hands to your heart, exhale. A breath in between. Reach it up, inhale. Fold it down, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Left leg steps back, exhale. So we're going to step the left leg back. Plant the heel, turn your toes in slightly, bend the right knee, push the ground away, warrior two position. I came into it differently, but that's okay. So a nice bend in the right knee over the right ankle, left toes turn in slightly, root down. Look towards the right fingertips. On inhale, straighten and stretch. On exhales, down. Reverse your warrior, inhale, knee stays bent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, rebend, warrior two. Stay with the legs and take a stretch of the right hand. And exhale down, just one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Reverse and flip, inhale. And exhale down, pause, take an inhale. As you exhale, windmill the hands all the way down. And as you inhale, start to turn to the opposite side. Bring your legs as wide as you need. Kind of like a straight line down the outside of the feet, or even pigeon toes. Toes come in a little bit. As you inhale, think flat back. And as you exhale, bend and fold. As you inhale, come into some bit of a twist. Fold on exhale. On inhale, twist to the opposite side. Fold on exhale. On inhale, flat back. On exhale, turn your left toes to the front of the mat. Take a bend to the left knee and softly just turn your right toes in very slightly. Bend into that left knee, plant your hands onto your thigh, all the way up. So from here we're in warrior again. When you come from a wide fold, actually if you want to set that back foot in a little bit, sometimes it's a little bit more comfortable to come a little bit shorter. Gaze over those left fingertips, strong warrior two. On inhale, reach it up, straighten. On exhale, strong bend in the knee, but mindful of your movements. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Pushing the ground away. Inhale, straighten. And exhale down. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Last sequence. Push the earth away. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, warrior two. Pause. Take your inhale. As you exhale, both hands come to the front of the mat. Tuck your back, heel up, look forward. We're going to step all the way back to your down dog. So plant your hands. You can bring your back knee down if you wish, or step it back, downward facing dog. Take a bit of movement. Push the earth away with the hands, belly in. Take another breath. Your option, guys, stay here, come to a child's pose, or flow through a vinyasa with me. As you inhale, roll it forward to plank. As you exhale, knees, thighs, belly, chest. Think of just a nice, comfortable lift in the upper spine. And as you exhale, surrender. Use your strength, push the earth away, lift your chest. Tuck your toes, find downward facing dog. Take an inhale and an exhale. And maybe step your feet a little bit as wide as the mat. Maybe the heels come down towards the earth more when you do that. And look towards the hands. Walk, step or hop it through. As you inhale, think flat back. Bend your knees, exhale, fold forward. Push the earth away. Let's inhale and reach to the sky. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Feeling grounded, safe and secure. Take a moment to notice how your body is. This time when we step back, we're going to come into a little bit of a different position, just a lunge, and then into a nice little warrior three. I say nice, you know what it's like, it's a balance. It's going to be fun. But it's your choice, guys. You can do any of the sequences we just did instead, or anything else that feels good for you. Just remember, it's all about what you're doing in your body, and you're moving, and that's all that matters. And if you're sitting, that's all that matters. Just be in tune with your breath. Bend through the knees. Let's blink the eyes open. Take an inhale and reach. Bend the knees, exhale and fold it forward. As you inhale, flat back. Bend and fold as you exhale. Push the ground away and reach and stretch. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Now inhale and reach. Hands to your hips. Exhale. As you inhale, open the chest. Step the left leg back. Bend into the right, into the right knee. And chest is open. You can decide here. You can stay here and keep that back heel lifted. This is a balance. The whole foot isn't on the floor. Or on your next inhale, lift through the chest. And on your exhale, tilt your chest forward And see if you can start to bring that left leg up and the chest forward. If this is comfortable, you can start to straighten that right leg. If not, you might have the toes down. Hands, hips, or all the way back, or all the way to front. Either way, take another breath wherever you are, belly in. Bend the front knee, slightly plant the back foot. Inhale, reach, hope you're still with me. And on exhale, both hands come down inside the right leg. Start to shimmy on your inhale, wide on the mat, go as wide as you need. Inhale, spine long, bend and fold, exhale. Inhale into a twist and exhale down. Push the earth away, inhale, twist, and exhale down. As you inhale, spine long. As you exhale, fold. Start to turn on your inhale to the front of the mat. Back heel lifted, bend into the left knee, and on inhale, reach it all the way up. So from here, guys, on exhale, hands to your hips. On inhale, open. You can stay here, or on your exhale, start to bring your chest forward. Guide your weight into that front leg. Your torso will come forward of your leg. Maybe your right leg will lift. The front leg straightens or keeps a bend in it. Belly in, push through the right heel, lengthen through the spine. Think of hands onto the hips, arms back, or if you wish, hands out in front. For that, think belly in, right hip down, push through the right heel. Wherever you are, notice that I am shaking just as much. See about replanting the back foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, both hands down. Step to the back of the mat. Inhale, spine long. Bend and fold, exhale. Push the earth away and reach. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale, take a breath. I hope you're still with me. Remember, we're just doing the same thing now on the opposite side of reverse, guys. If it's not for you right now, don't push it. Inhale, reach, connect to that breath. Whatever you're doing, just flow with that breath as you fold on your exhale. As you inhale, spine long. Step the left leg back now on your exhale. So again, just coming into it in a different way. Bend the right knee. As you inhale, woo, you're in a high lunge. Stay here with that back heel lifted. You're in a balance. Or on your exhale, hands to your hips. On inhale, open through that chest, belly in nice and strong. If you can, when you exhale, chest forward, weight forward, left leg lifting. If you have a chair, guys, you can place your hands onto a chair, onto blocks, anything, belly in. So we're not in half moon, we're not opening the hip here. It's just chest forward, leg back. Left hip down slightly in line with the right, belly in. Hands here, here, or here. I'm saying this and you probably can't even see my hands. You're probably so focused on the ground. Like I would be. Bend into that front knee. See if you can slightly step the back foot back. Inhale, reach. On exhale, both hands to the inside of your right foot. Start to shimmy around to the back of the mat. Inhale, spine long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, twist to one side. Exhale to the earth. Inhale, twist to the opposite. Give us a smile. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, spine long. And on exhale, shimmy your lunge pose to the front of the mat. Back heel lifted. Left knee over the left ankle. Root yourself down from here to rise. As you draw the belly in, inhale and reach. As you exhale, hands to your hips. Option to stay here. Open the chest, inhale. Or as you exhale, slightly bring your chest forward. See if you can start to use that strong leg in the front. Squeeze your bum, belly in, left glute engaged. Push into the earth. Push into the right heel back. Lengthen the spine. You decide. Breathe. Wherever you are, just breathe. If you can now, start to softly, or not softly, plant your weight back onto the right foot. Inhale and reach it up. Hands come down as you exhale, plant to the earth. Step it back, guys, downward facing dog. We did it! Never mind you, I did it, woo! Take a nice little bit of movement here. Bend one knee, then the opposite. And then slowly roll yourself forward on inhale. As you meet the earth, knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Open through the chest slightly on inhale. And as you're lifted, bring the hands all the way back as you exhale. So just a slight lift in the upper body, belly in. Lengthen through the spine. Keep looking towards the floor. Get as long as you can in the upper body. So we're not looking for a back bend here. We're just looking for a bit of strength. Plant your hands down. Softly push the earth away. Lift your bum all the way back to a child's pose. You can have your bum back towards the heels. And have your head resting on the mat, on your fists, on a block, even on a chair. Or have your hips over your knees, stretching your arms out and maybe bringing your forearms to the earth. Just take a moment to breathe. Hopefully you felt connected to your breath throughout that practice. I know it's a little bit of different movements, so for some people it'll be a hard practice because of the transitions. For other people it'll be a hard practice because of the poses. And for others it'll be a hard practice because of the breath. So for some of us, we'll feel things that the other person does not feel. So for a practice like that, I just hope that you could connect to your breath and not worry about poses, transitions, movements. And I hope that you were able to have a bit of fun with it. Take another breath in any of these positions. And softly start to bring your bum up to your knees. Start to walk your hands under the hips, swing the feet out, bum to the earth, turn them around. Draw your hips and your bum towards the center of the mat. Plant your feet down as you softly start to roll all the way back. Meet the earth with the spine. Take an inhale. Stretch through the toes. Stretch through the fingers. Deep inhale here. Exhale, surrender as you are. And again, inhale. Surrender. As you inhale, arms all the way back by your side. Take a bend to both knees. Allow your feet to go as wide as the mat and softly window wiper those legs from side to side. So loosening out the low back, loosening out the hips a little bit. Take another breath here. Bring the knees back towards center and allow them to come in towards the chest. As you take a little bit of movement, if you can place your hands onto your knees and just take little circles here. So feel like the sacrum, the very base of our spine where it meets the bum, that there is a nice little massage happening. Take a moment to feel that massage, to allow it to be there. Pause in the center as you inhale, knees to the chest. And as you exhale, lift your forehead up towards your knees, round. As you inhale, lower the back all the way onto the earth. And as you exhale, soften your feet down. Straighten your legs all the way out. Shavasana pose, hands to the sky. If you wish to get it more into the hips, you bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Bring your hands to your belly or cactus the arms. And as always, if you want, come over towards a wall and allow your legs up onto the wall for a nice inversion, which is really nice. You've done a lot of work on your legs today. So if you want to, hips towards the wall, turn around and plant those feet up along the wall. And that way you can have your hands out and you can still really enjoy your Shavasana, your final resting position. So wherever you are, please come to that pose, that position of surrender, of stillness. Making any adjustments that you need to. As you make all of the adjustments that you need, please now take this time to lie still. Allow this now to be your time to surrender, to let go, and to release. To release anything that no longer serves you. I'm going to invite your body to relax deeper from your toes, feet, and ankles, through your lower legs, knees, and upper legs, through your hips, pelvis, bum, along your low, mid, and upper back, your shoulders, breast, your arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, and hands, your neck, back of the head draws into the earth, resting the top of your head, your forehead, muscles around the eyes, cheeks, and mouth, resting the front of your throat, chest, ribs, and belly. Your whole body taking a moment to surrender. Allow yourself to melt even further into the earth, deeper with your exhale. One cleansing breath together here. Deep inhale, fill the chest to the top. Pause. Open your mouth and exhale, release it all the way out. Deepening your breath, awareness back to your surroundings, movement to fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Stretching out your body, and in your own time drawing those knees to your chest. Hug yourself inwards. Take a moment of gratitude for yourself. Be grateful and be thankful to yourself, your body, every part of you that makes you the person you are in this very moment. Find love, kindness, gratitude for yourself because you deserve it. Rolling softly to your side, kindly helping yourself to a seated position of your choice. Take a moment to sit tall, spine long, eyes closed in any seated position. And just simply be in the space, notice your body. Notice your breath. Allow your eyes to be closed. A simple awareness inwards. Notice the physical, the mental, the judgment. As you inhale, reach your arms to the sky. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May my thoughts, deeds and actions in some way contribute to their happiness and freedom. Namaste.